This is a reminder that your human spirit is unbreakable. Your human spirit is unshakable. And your human spirit is unavailable to anything that's trying to dim your light, that's trying to take your voice, or that's trying to steal your joy. But if you feel like in this hour, in this month, you're exhausted, or you feel weary, as my grandma says, baby, I'm weary, then please allow this moment between you and I be a reminder of what you're made of. You're built to last.
Yes, welcome back. You are built to last. Lisa Nichols still with us. Going back to your one-woman show, I'm surprised to hear that you were, in your words, afraid to share your health crisis, because so many, I'm in the audience and I hear people, first of all, they're shocked. I was shocked to hear you would literally leave the Oprah show and your body would just collapse in on itself.
And I go straight to urgent care.
What was the diagnosis?
I had a combination of things. I had severe sleep apnea to the point where really bad sleep apnea, you wake up 30 times an hour. That's really bad. I woke up 62 times an hour. So I was always sleep deprived. I had a cycle that lasted 28 days. So I was always anemic. And it was just a combination. My metabolism had shut down, which is why in the play you see the doctor said you can eat broccoli all year and gain weight because your body is shutting down. And what she said after that is, it's not a matter of if you're gonna have a heart attack, it's a matter of will you be on stage? Will you be with Jelani? Will you be in a hotel? So it was, she said I had a combination that just came together to make it impossible. And I was so stubborn. I was so righteous.
Why were you stubborn?
Because I was embarrassed. I thought I was cheating. I thought that if I got medical help, I'm cheating. And I'm an athlete. You know, my ego kicked in. I'm an athlete. I got that. And nothing was working. Nothing was working. And then I was too ashamed to say, I don't know what to do. I don't have the answer.
Unpack that shame, because I think people feel shame. And it is one of the most hurtful words when I hear it. When I hear us say it about ourselves, or when we say it to people, I'm ashamed of you.
It's a deep cut.
It's a cut.
It's a deep cut. I felt shame because I felt like I should know better. I felt like I was giving people hope, and in this part of my life, I had become hopeless. And shame is something that only has power in its silence. And so the longer I kept it a secret that I was shameful, the more power it kept building, until I was just tired of my own story. I made full figure look sexy. Like I wore it well, I carried it well, I authored 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, so I made it look shiny. And people say, you carry your weight well. I say, great, why don't you carry it a little bit? Like,
you told Essence Magazine, you said, I realized I was in a position to lead others, but had been silently condoning a dangerous idea of carrying your weight well.
I did. And that was big for me to say it, because as a Black woman, we have the highest number of obesity as Black women, the highest of every culture. And it's part of it is because the way we rock it, right? But it ain't a rock we should be carrying, right? Because we're also dying young. And so I realized, I look back at my life, Tamron, I was like, you made something look good that should not be condoned. I was silently condoning it because I didn't know how to fix it. So then I fixed it. I was like, and I'm still, like, talking about weight out loud it still makes me a bit terror-sided, part terrified, part excited. Like, no, it's real, because I'm not a health expert. I'm not a fitness expert. I'm a health advocate. I'm a sister who wanted to save her own life.
The other milestone in Lisa's life that was celebrated on the Tamron Hall show and her Broadway show, her marriage, her beautiful wedding to her amazing husband, Marcellus. We're talking about it after the break.